Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
Those for you joining in on the stream, I'm doing a Madden rebuild. First one on the channel and first one that's going to be live. If you want to type in chat, you can pick what team I decide to rebuild. I try to keep things realistic. My rosters are pretty updated, except for like Aaron Rodgers and like a few other players, but like there's not many people who make rosters this late in the off season. So if you want to go ahead and type in chat, you can pick what team I do, and we'll go from there. Hey guys, for y'all tuning in, my name's JD Drizzle. I'm doing a Madden 25 rebuild. If y'all want to type in chat and tell me what team I rebuild, go right ahead. If you don't care, just scroll away, I guess. I don't know how y'all are getting this. I haven't live streamed it before. This is like new to me. I'm not even sure y'all can hear me. I'm not sure at all. But if you want to go ahead and type in chat, tell me what team to rebuild, I'll gladly listen to you. First one to tell me gets the team. Kind of just waiting from there. Okay. For y'all just coming in, I am live streaming, first time doing it. I'd appreciate if y'all would stay. If you want to type in chat and tell me what team I rebuild, that would be nice because I want to get started. I've been sitting here for 10 minutes waiting. I want to let y'all choose. I'm a person of the people. So, yeah, I mean, you want to just type in chat, let me know what team you want. First person to do it wins, obviously. I got nothing better to do, so I can wait as long as I need to, but I'd rather get started sooner than later. Kinda nervous. First time doing this and everything. I'm not sure how good the audio quality is going to be, but I'm just going to hope it's better than nothing. I want to talk about stuff, but like, I don't know what to talk about. I mean, no one's saying anything. I'm not sure how many people are watching right now. I'm not trying to check. But first person to type a team in the chat picks the team I rebuild. It can be any team. Oh god, the voice crack. It can be any team. I don't care. So long as you type it, I'm going to play as that team. I'm going to make them good. Take them to Super Bowl. It'll be a great time, guys. It'll be a great time. But yeah, I'm not going to pick the team myself because if I did, I'd obviously pick the Steelers, who are my favorite team. We suck ass. Shouldn't have said that, especially on YouTube. We suck. That's probably the better way to say that. 10-7 every year, I know, but it's just the way it is. I don't know how many times I've had to say it, but first person to type in the chat picks the team I rebuild. Can be any team, from the worst of the worst to the best of the best. So if you want to go ahead and type in chat and pick the team I rebuild, that would be great because I've been sitting here for who knows how long. And I kind of want to get started. I want to, you know, get to rebuilding here, but I want it to be my first ever chatter to pick the team I rebuild first. So, I'll keep waiting. If people are even tuned in right now, I'm doing a Madden 25 rebuild, first of its kind on my channel, first live on my channel. First one to type in chat gets to pick the team. It can be any team, from best of the best to worst of the worst. Just go ahead and type in chat. I'll rebuild that team. We'll have fun. We'll talk. That is what I'm talking about. Let's go. Jack Rumpf, Patriots.
Use the options on the left to edit league settings
You got
and
it,
choose
buddy.
what role
You
you want
got
to
it.
run the show as, a coach or an owner.
We'll keep. Actually, no. Gerard Mayo's not on the Patriots anymore, so we'll make my own coach. The most random name I could think of, by the way. I don't know what I was thinking of when I'm typing this. I need my favorite coach's face. Can't have my guy looking bad. Head coach Rumpelstiltskin Potato rebuilds the Patriots for my first chatter, Jack Rumpf. Let me go through the settings, make sure everything's right. I will tell you now, some of my settings might not be what y'all might agree with, but it's just the way I play, so. I don't touch any of this other than relocation and staff modifier costs, because we got a Lions fan in the chat. Hey, what's up, dude? Welcome to the live stream. First one on my channel. Welcome. We're doing a Patriots rebuild as requested by Jack Rumpf. Hope y'all are enjoying. It's my first time doing this. I'm really nervous, but like, I don't want to keep the eyes on me here. Let's take a look at this Patriots roster. My rosters may not be up to date as some of y'all's, but it's more updated than most YouTubers I see, especially like MMG and maybe RBT, but it's the most updated one I could find. We got Drake May here.
This is the player card. Here
I need
are
to
a
turn that
player's
off,
motivations.
actually.
How well your team aligns with each player's motivations
Holy
will
cow.
determine how interested that player is in re-signing with your team or joining your team as a free
Oh my
agent.
god, Madden guy, can you be quiet? Thank you. I need to turn that off. I'm so sorry. Would that be in the league settings? Probably not. Actually, it might be just because. No, it's not here. Well, let me find it and I'll. User settings, probably in here. Game options, yeah. Let's not have this guy talk over me. How about that? That's not even here. If y'all are bored, it's because I'm scrolling through settings. I have to do it. Volume control. Yeah, accessibility.
Entering accessibility screen, you have menu narration option is set to off.
I don't care. Can I turn off... What's it called? Holy cow. I try to keep it realistic, as much as I can. Obviously, I'm not going to trade Drake May for Jalen Hurts like my friend does. I try to make everything realistic. I got updated rosters and everything. I'm not going to make absurd trades. I try to hold on to old guys unless they're like really bad and like I have to get rid of them for like at least something. I'm not sure how to turn off that stuff. So we're just gonna keep this Patriots roster how it is for year one. Actually, wait. Forgot to tamper with the draft classes. At least the strength of it. I like everything on strong. That's how most people do it. I'm glad y'all are sticking around here. Some people say they're real, then they do a blockbuster trade that would change the course of the NFL. Yeah, that's what yeah. A lot of people do it. It's absurd. Like, you wouldn't trade away, like, the franchise player, the team player for, like, some absurd player and a bunch of draft picks. I don't like doing that. I'm going to keep this roster the same year one because that's how it should be. Like, I'm not going to trade Drake May, obviously. Some people probably do that. I'm not going to trade Stephon Diggs either because I'm sure some people trade that for an absurd receiver and some draft picks. But no, I try to keep it realistic as much as I can. National focus position. I know we don't need a quarterback, and I know it auto sets it to that, so I gotta deal with that. I'm not sure what this... Probably I gotta go offensive line here, but I haven't looked at the defense. We might want D-line. I'm sure there's some old people on this roster. Not that old people are bad, but, like, they're gonna retire, and, like, we're gonna have to replace them. Stephon's old. Probably need to draft a receiver. Jabril's getting up there. Robert Spillane's getting up there. Definitely need to go O-line, though. That's, like, the biggest... O-line and receiver are, like, the biggest needs for this team, from what I'm seeing. Re-sign... The contracts aren't updated, by the
These
way.
players are on the last year of their contract.
The rookie contracts are, like, only 2 years. I like NQBs more than the superstars because they stay longer. Yeah. I agree with you on B, and I actually really agree. I don't like trading for the old players and then having to, like, re-sign them when they're, like, 32 and they're going to be worth a lot of money. I like the young players. I like them. I like keeping my teams as young as possible, but I'm not going to make blockbuster trades for, like, franchise players. Because that's just absurd. I don't agree with people who do that. Robert Spillane is leading the league in interceptions. I don't know how. He's a middle linebacker. How does he have 8 picks? That is actually absurd. Drake May's trying with the offense he has. Yeah, we need to get rid of Ramondre Stevenson. If you don't have a 90-plus rated running back in Madden, it's just, like, really bad. Harold Landry with 5 sacks. I don't know how Robert Spillane has 8. I might re-sign him because of that. Like, I'm not going to try and keep old players for a lot of money, but this team's got cap. 24th in offensive yards, 14th in defense. Could be better, but we're a mediocre team who just drafted a quarterback. So, we'll set national focus position like guard, maybe? Is that what we need, or is that... Maybe it should be defensive end, because we got him. We can probably draft a center in the second round. We need receivers, though. The receiving core is fine for now. My friends, one time, there was 8 of us, and they all did something in real trades. Yeah, honestly, I play franchises with my friend. He trades for Jalen Hurts in every single one. I call him his boyfriend. He actually trades for, like, only Jalen Hurts. It's only Jalen Hurts, too. But yeah, I totally agree with you. We're going to set the national focus position to defensive end. Because that's the position we're worst at. Actually, since wide receivers strength now, I'll set it to wide receiver. Because I'm not going to set it to defensive end if it's a weakness. I'm glad y'all are sticking around, though. Let me sim a week to the trade deadline. Wait, did I just see we were 5-2? Okay. I thought we were worse than that. I completely forgot to look at the record. I don't know how we're 5-3. Maybe it's because Robert Spillane, is he still carrying us? 10 deflections, 8 interceptions. Robert Spillane's a goat. Y'all gotta... I might have to watch some Robert Spillane highlights, because that is absurd. Is there anything I want to do at the trade deadline? Four of them all had one of the top 4 QBs. One had Joe, the other had Josh, and the other two had Pat Lamar. I could never do that, honestly. If like, I like keeping things realistic. I don't like trying to go out and trade for big superstars. I like trying to keep the team's, like, base mentality. I don't like Bradbury here. I wouldn't trade him for, like, a superstar center. And I wouldn't trade, like, Kendrick Bourne and, like, a bunch of first-round picks for a superstar receiver. I just wouldn't do it. I wouldn't trade for a top 4 QB. I like keeping the team. It's what makes it that team. They had no picks, so they all asked me to skip the draft. And then I said, hell no. Yeah. Like, why? I don't understand why people do that. I don't. It's absurd. It actually is. To trade for a top 4 QB, I need to turn down the game audio. That's probably playing too. It's my first time streaming, so I don't know what y'all can hear and what y'all can't hear. So I probably gotta turn that down. But yeah, I would never trade for a superstar player. Like, especially for all my draft picks. I like drafting players. I like developing them and, like, turning them good. Because to trade for a superstar is it's just dumb, honestly. Like, it's actually absurd. Then the other 3 had a top tier wide receiver, one on JJ and the one on Jamar and the other on them. Yeah, I don't know who you're playing with, but, like, that has to... You have to be mad at them, right? Like, I would be. I'm mad at my friend. We just made the playoffs. Is it Robert Spillane? Yeah, it's Robert Spillane. He didn't get a single interception after the trade deadline. Let me look at how good Drake did. But yeah, when my friend does that, I'm always mad at him. Like, why are you doing that? Like, there's no reason to do that. You should develop the team as it is. It's what makes that team. Like, their players, what they've built over centuries of dead work and hard work and dedication. My bad. Cole Strange did really bad. So did Garrett Bradbury and Will Campbell, but Will Campbell's a rookie and left tackle's, like, really bad in this game. Offense sucked. That makes sense. Defense was mediocre. The guy who had Allen also went for Tyreek Hill. Tyreek's old, and, like, he isn't as good as he used to be. I don't... Like, if you trade for Tyreek Hill, you have to be a glazer or someone who thinks he's still good. I don't think he's good anymore. Like, he's obviously a decent receiver, but, like, he's not what he used to be. And especially with Tua getting hurt all the time. Yeah, but he's still... I know he's still a 96, but, like, he regresses quickly in this game, and it's not fun to see, like, 30-year-olds regress so quickly. It's actually not a good feature. I'm hoping they're changing that in Madden 26, so older players don't regress as quickly. But we just went 10-7. We have 100 million cap space for the off season. Yeah. I just wouldn't do that. I know he's a 96, but I'm not gonna trade for someone. Like, obviously, I know, like, he wants to leave Miami. Or he doesn't. No one knows. I don't think anyone does. But Chiefs win the Super Bowl. Makes sense. Got 108 million. See if anyone retired. Man, Darius Slay retired from my team. They are in the AFC South, I think. I'm not sure. Actually, no, they're in the AFC East. I'm just proving how bad my ball knowledge is. Heck, it might be the West. No, it's the East. Because I know the Jets are in their division. Yeah. I'm not... Like, I know my division really well, but, like, outside... I know the other teams. I know the other teams, but, like, sometimes I just struggle on the bad ones because I kind of forget them. We'll go to re-sign players week. I'm pretty sure I have, like, Robert Spillane re-sign, and that might be it. Alex Austin, DJ James. I must have re-signed him already, because I know I saw him. I think I did. I don't know. Goff led the NFL injury. Tesla. Nicholas Tesla. Damn. Yeah, let's just go to free agency and see how that goes. I'm glad y'all are engaging. I love chatting with y'all. My first stream, though, so I might be a little...
View a player's motivate. You have 3 evaluation
Ooh,
periods
Asante
each
Samuel.
where players will evaluate
See,
your
he's a
physical
guy where
position
I know
with
he's
basic
injury
offers
prone.
that range and level.
But, like, he's a guy... He's going to be a good player for us. He'll immediately be a corner 2 on this team. Carlton Davis is aging. We got Christian Gonzalez. But I just think he's a guy who can be good for us. I think a 4-year deal, 3 million, 5.5 is a decent offer, especially because he's interested. And we're leading for him. I don't want to sign 35-year-olds, especially if we're trying to rebuild here. Probably just use our draft picks on receivers and guards. So one time that was the technique. 2 first-round picks and neighbors for Stephon Diggs. I would laugh at that too. Oh my god. That is actually an overpay. I should probably evaluate offers before I do anything. I mean, Stephon's probably only worth maybe a second in real life. He's not the same receiver he was a few years ago. Especially with his attitude problems. I know a lot about attitude problems since I'm a Steelers fan, especially with receivers. I wouldn't give up 2 first-round picks for Diggs. Not at all. Especially Neighbors. Neighbors is a good receiver, and a young one at that. I mean, just got drafted. Dealt with, like, Daniel Jones and who else at quarterback? Tommy DeVito. So, that just makes no sense to me. Let's see if we get Asante Samuel. We do not. I'm actually really gutted out about that. Went to the Bengals, but that's fine. Got 100 million in cap still. I'm not gonna sign anyone else. That's what we got draft picks for. This is actually really fun, by the way. Y'all are making this a really good first time, so. I just realized Max Crosby had 25 sacks and TJ had 23. This game can be so unrealistic sometimes. The underpriced rookies I would have given Diggs plus a second round pick for Neighbors. Yeah. That's actually really fair. Cause Diggs is old. He's falling off a cliff. And Neighbors is a young superstar, especially with the quarterbacks he had. Heck, I would go as far to say I'd give up like maybe a first for him if he's that good in a few years. We have the 22nd pick. Do I want to trade up and do anything here? There is a good defensive end. I know I scouted some players. Round 1 talent at receiver. Tyron Scott. He's a top 5 projection, but he's round 1 talent. I wouldn't do that. I did scout receivers, so are there any good ones? Only the one at the top. The only rookie they don't underprice is Jaden. Yeah, Jaden Daniel. They don't underprice quarterbacks at all. It's actually so hard to do it. What's good, Clutch Clips? Welcome to the stream. First time doing it. We're having a fun time. Yeah, they overprice quarterbacks so bad in this game. I know they're like the franchise players, but like even aging quarterbacks, it's hard to trade for. So, we're gonna go to our pick here. Probably gonna draft a receiver unless there's no good ones, in which we'll probably wait on that. In which case, we'll probably draft defensive end. Get a QB. Have you got one yet? Yeah. We got Drake May, so we'll be all right. Okay. Let me look at the roster. Make sure I'm not missing anything. That's quite obvious. Yeah, we got Drake May. I do need a running back, though. Ramondre Stevenson just isn't going to cut it in this game. Definitely need O-line. Will Campbell can stay. He's young. Morgan Moses, though, he's 42 or something. They would rather have Sartford than Pat Surtain, too. I mean, yeah. That just makes no sense. I would have Pat Surtain. He would be a star on this defense. We got Christian Gonzalez. Linebacker core is fine. Definitely need defensive end, though. Get a linebacker? I think the linebacker core is fine. I think the linebacker core is fine for now. Especially since we need defensive end really badly. Yeah. And then we need offensive line, because Morgan Moses here is getting old. I think Hunter Henry's old, too. Yeah. So we might even need a tight end. Probably draft center, right tackle, but defensive end's the first priority. Draft some crazy pass rusher. I know the pass rushers are crazy in this game, especially in Madden, where they're like overpowered, especially in the drafts. But I'm not about that life. I'm gonna draft the positions we need. I'm gonna make the realistic option. I'm not gonna draft someone who I think is good unless I don't need anything, and it's just about first player available at that point. B awareness, B block shed, C finesse. Good combine though. He's 22, he's 6'6". He'll be fine. If he's not good, he's not good. I believe in an underdog story. He's got normal depth. That might be a problem. One time I was the Rams and it was the Texans. You go for Coop and give me CJ for Yeah, that's just so unrealistic. That's actually so unrealistic. I wouldn't do that in a million years. I wouldn't. That just makes no sense. Trading young players for old players. If you're trying to win a Super Bowl and like you have a young player and you need to get like generational old talent, maybe. But to trade for like Stafford and give up CJ, especially when you're the Texans and you're not really chasing a Super Bowl, it just makes no sense. It doesn't. Yeah, definitely need offensive line now. My thing is broken, but this center looks really good. Grant Mason. I don't put too much into drafting. Second in the nation is crazy, by the way, especially in the second round. I don't put too much effort into trying to decide who I want to draft. I'll draft who I want to draft. Third round pick. I think the trades just teach them a lesson. Yeah. Honestly, if you're gonna give up how much you give up for somebody, I would try and prove a point to them too. To give up... Ooh, this guard looks good, but I don't really need guard. I do need a tackle, though. A right tackle to replace Moses when the time comes. But yeah, I'd try... If I could, I would prove a point to my friend that, like, making these dumb trades makes no sense. Especially when you can just draft young talent, develop them, or develop the young talent the team already has. It just makes no sense. Right outside linebacker. This guy looks really good, but I'm not gonna... I mean, D Blockshed's... D Blockshed and F and S. I don't like that. But he has good coverages. And he's a pass coverage linebacker. I'll take him just for value. Or he's just mid. He does have hidden though, so it's fine. So long as a player has hidden, we can develop him. Fourth round. I'll probably just... This probably will be the last pick. Jawan Jones. 24 years old entering the draft is crazy. Then they ask, not lower the train. Yeah, you should really raise it. You really should. Yeah, you should definitely raise the trade difficulty. I keep mine on just how it is. I used to have it on easy because my friend would complain, but I'm slowly easing him into actually doing realistic rebuilds. Probably might take a halfback here. He looks good. I don't care about juke move or spin move. So long as you can run through players, then we're fine. I'll just take him. I don't care how good the player is. 33. That's why we take a chance, boys. That's why we take a chance. And we'll just sim it from here. Let the AI take over. Okay. Hope y'all are having fun. 40 minutes into this. Only got through one season, but spent like 10 minutes waiting to pick a team. 82 overall. That is what we're talking about. That is really, really high, but we know how Madden draft classes are. There's probably, yeah, an 84. Center class was just really good. Centers are always good in this game, though. One time I lowered it just to see what happened, and it looked like an ultimate team on everyone's roster. Yeah. Lowering the trade difficulty, it makes the game so easy. Especially since, like, the normal trades as is are very unrealistic, and the hard trades. Because I know my team just traded, like, a second round pick for DK in the offseason. So, like, that's a normal NFL trade. To see, like, any player go for, like, a first round pick, unless it's, like, a really good player, I just don't see it. I don't understand why we have so many halfbacks. Definitely want to move Nick Irons up in the dev chart. Probably a second. Ramondre's 28. Can I get anything for him? I don't like trading players, especially if, like... But if you're Ramondre Stevenson, I'm getting rid of you. Why am I looking for a halfback? I need a team that needs a halfback. Well, I know what team does need a halfback. And Jalen's still there. And they still got Brian Robinson. Do the Cowboys still need a halfback? No, they picked up JK. Which makes no sense, by the way, since I know he signed with a team. They got Devon Achan. Giants might need a halfback. Yeah. I know they got Tyron Tracy, but I'm just trying to get anything. Honestly, I think he goes for a 4th round pick, and I know I could probably get a 3rd for it. Do I want to get the 3rd, or do I want to be realistic, though? Do I want to get the 4th? I'll just get the 4th just to keep it realistic. I don't want to, especially since I'm just dumping him off. I want to get the rookie in. When did we get this guy? He was probably just here and I didn't notice him. Antonio Gibson. I mean, he's 28. He's the same person as Ramondre Stevenson. And I just want this rookie to start. Try and develop him early. But we already got this guy here, and that's just not going to cut out. Where's the receiver I drafted? I didn't draft a receiver, did I? Probably forgot. Did draft D-line. D-line looks a little bit better. Wish he had hidden, though. Probably just take this into the season. Alright. I don't want y'all to be sitting here the entire time and just watching me simulate, so I'm gonna leave it up to y'all. If y'all want me to play the moments of this week 1 game, I will. I'm warning you, though, I'm not that good. But, like, I try. So, I'll let y'all decide. Play the week 1 game, play the moments of it, at least, since I don't want to play the entire game. Trade Mixon for Cooks and a 2nd round pick, and they tried calling me out as if they didn't have Lamar and Barkley on the same team. Honestly, Lamar and Barkley is actually crazy. I mean, Mixon's old. I see it. Especially getting draft capital for it. Having Lamar and Saquon on the same team is just absurd. I'll play the moments of it. I'm not like a pro, though, so... I just want to test this team out. Any fire unis? I'll run with the alternates away. Just gonna play the moments. Alright. On defense. Or maybe we're on offense. I swear it just said we were on defense. Drake May's the boy. We love Drake May. This guy's underrated. Only if I switched on a little bit earlier. Probably could have got to that. Just gonna blitz them here. Try and knock them off on 3rd, especially. Get the running back. That's what we're talking about. 4th and 5. They're not going to go for it. Yeah, I'm rebuilding the Patriots. My first commenter actually said, I asked what team I should rebuild. They said the Patriots. So that's why we're doing this here today on my first live stream. So yes, I am rebuilding the Patriots. I know he's open. I'm playing for fun, okay? Oh my god! The dive goes crazy. I hope you know I'm playing for fun. I'm not playing to win. Especially since it's week 1. Well, I'm glad I could rebuild your favorite team. Oh, geez. Get the ball out. Intentional grounding. I'm playing really bad, but, like, it's 10 a.m. Not exactly locked in. Yeah, they're just going to turn that over. First and goal, definitely want to blitz here. Probably just knock him back a bit, try and play coverage then. Who's their quarterback? A rookie. Yeah. Like, it's as updated as I can get it. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta clean out the old guys. This is mostly an updated roster. Like, the most recent things I don't have, especially A-Rod, but I try and find the rosters I can get. It's 4th and inches. I got a blitz here. I know it looks like I'm blitzing a lot, but I'm just trying to be realistic. They're gonna try and run it. I just want to bring pressure. They did not run it. I look like an idiot. How is it the 3rd quarter already? You know what? It's fine. You have a YouTube channel? I do too. That's how you're seeing this. I might have to check it out here later. But shout out this guy. Okay. I didn't say I was good though, so y'all can expect what you want to expect. Okay, that's a run. Get him. There we go. Get down, Brees Hall. Bro wanted to rebuild the 49ers because they did not make the playoffs. Yeah, that makes sense. But, like, I get it if it's your favorite team. You want to rebuild your favorite team, bring them back to the playoffs. But the 49ers are still a good team. They still are. Even though they lost a lot of players, I still think they're competent. Not for the Super Bowl, but, like, yeah. They have a good roster. 3rd and goal here on the 1. I'm probably just going to try and blitz this. Stay on the running back. Okay, it is indeed not what I was looking for. It's whatever. I'm not getting any offensive moments. Okay, now I do. It's a 4th and 3. We're not throwing an absolute hammer deep ball. I will pass it, though. Probably just run this play and try and get the Texas route. Yup. Stay up, Gibson. That's how we move it. Gotta try and get points here, especially to try and stay alive in this game. Hunter Henry's a go. I know he can get past, especially... Probably have the running back short, too. I got Stephon. There we go, Stephon. Decent yardage, decent yardage. Just gotta keep passing it here. Thanks, bro. I'm gonna try and keep uploading Madden content. Probably gonna live stream a lot, because I just play Madden for fun, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. They're like 87 overall, and this was before they got rid of all of the players, so they did not need to rebuild. Yeah. Especially if it was before they got rid of players. Like, yeah, there's no reason to be rebuilding the 49ers. Can you... Add you on what? On Madden? Is that what you mean? Hold on. Subscribe to this guy because he's a goat. For subbing. PlayStation or Madden. Got you. What's the user? I'm sure you'll be fine putting it in chat. Only got like 4 viewers anyway, I believe. 5. Take your time. I'll run a play. That's what I hate about slip screens in this game. Players just get stuck on players and it's not good. Probably gonna have to onside it after this anyway. Come on, Drake. Get past him. Call timeout. Just need all the time we can get, especially down 2 scores. We're not winning this game unless we get the onside there. Shh. I could have got... Is the space in there? I'm not sure if it's cap sensitive or not. It's just Walt Legend. Okay, but the space is there. Sometimes we just stare at the NFL with a fantasy. Yeah, sometimes. I don't like doing it all the time. I'm not seeing anything with a space. It's probably cap sensitive then. Well, you sure that space is there? Because none of these have a space. Hold on. I'm trying to add this guy, guys. Be patient with me. Maybe it's this guy. Okay. There's one. There's only one guy though. But we'll just try it. I sent it. I'm not sure if it's gonna work or anything, but I didn't see one with a space there. That's why I'm like confused. Probably just got, yep. Ah, come on. Gotta get in there. Wait, that was 4th down? Oh my god. Well, I'm just gonna lob it up. Only way we win this. Yeah, no. I'm way past my prime at this game. Probably just put everyone on streaks and just try and get something. They didn't give me any offensive moments till the 4th quarter, though. I'm gonna user this, and that's PI. So I would do that for the intentional PI. I don't like doing that, but I didn't even mean to do it. Okay, Stefan, we're just gonna drop that. It was close contact, though, so I get it. The team's still in its rebuilding years, so I'm not caring too much about winning. You're back? That's just the end. 14-0. They didn't give me, like, a moment till, like, the 4th quarter. I probably could have ran the ball more, if I'm thinking about it. I was just going with the coach suggested plays, though, so. I'm just gonna spend a mid-season. Actually, put the draft class in. I believe I did. There wasn't one with a space though, so that's why I'm confused. Okay, we are 4-3. 71 million cap. Probably not gonna re-sign Marcus Jones. He's just not good enough. Plus, he's like, I mean, he's young. I am gonna re-sign Will Campbell because that just makes sense. The rookie contracts aren't right, but it's the best I got. 3 years? I want you for like 7, especially if I can get you on a cheap contract. Let me type it in chat here. If y'all start like adding me, I won't care. I've wanted to change my username for like years at this point, but I just can't. 'Cause apparently it costs money or something, I don't know. Anyways, hope he accepts this. Thank you. Cole Strange. Probably just let him go. We got draft picks for a reason. Kalov and probably get rid of him too. Can't get rid of all my players though. Don't got enough draft picks for that. Yeah, I do. Tavion Henderson. I mean, if Nick Irons isn't going to start, then I'm just going to start him. Plus, putting him on a cheap contract won't hurt. Especially if I can get him on like a 7-year deal and just deal with it. Okay, cool. We got Carlton Davis, and we got... Is that a corner I drafted? I don't know. Might be just an undrafted free agent. I might keep him. It depends. We'll see at the end of the season. Probably wait on all these guys till the end of the season. Soon the trade deadline. Is there anything I want to do?
This is the development trait. This is the abilities tab.
I might get rid of Stefan if I'm going to be honest. 32 years old. Is he playing good though? Because if he's playing good, I'm not going to get rid of him. See, this isn't what I'm looking for. I guess it is the beginning of the season though. That center we drafted got superstar. That's nice. Team's looking good. Probably just look at the stats, make sure we're playing up to par. 4 interceptions, 11 touchdowns. I want more touchdowns out of this. No, please. What? Not Diggs. He's just... I mean, he's playing good right now. Definitely our leading receiver by far. Yeah, I've seen the weather thing. I've seen gameplay for it. It actually looks insane. Tyreek in receiving yards. Greg Rousseau with 13 sacks. Christian Gonzalez, 4 picks. That's nice. I mean, Diggs is playing good right now, so I'm not going to trade him. But, like, I was just seeing if, like, anyone I wanted to trade at the trade deadline. Probably not, though, so we'll just go to the playoffs. Probably won't make it again, but we're rebuilding for a reason. It's all about building our talent and, like, progressing, so. He is 32, though, so he's going to have to leave at some point. Whether that's... he's probably on a heavy contract, too, so. Put him on the trade block just to see what he's worth. Yeah, we go 8 and 9. Yeah, I understood. Can't trade until off season, so probably just sim to the bowl, see who's in it, see who wins. Eagles, Bills, that makes a lot of sense. Did my defensive end get a dev trait? Because I saw he got an ability, which normal devs do not have. Stefan's down to star. He's got a... I'm sorry, but it might have to go. Yeah, he got superstar. Christian Gonzalez gets... A lot of our players got superstar. Jabril, Christian, Gonzalez, Cleveland, Spillane, White. Yeah, in Madden 24, if y'all played Madden 24, the Cowboys were just overpowered in that game, and it was actually cruel to play against them. It was just cruel because they were in the Super Bowl every year along with the Chiefs, which hasn't changed this year. I hope it changed in Madden 26 because it looks like it's going to be really good. Sim the Super Bowl. Your money's on the Bills. Well, knowing Madden, it's going to be the Eagles. Nope, it's the Bills, actually. You just got wholly paid. Well, Parker on the Jets, yeah, that makes sense. Javon Cleveland wins Defensive Rookie of the Year, though. That's actually really nice. You sent it? There you go. I just accepted that. Yes, up 500. See if anyone retired. Deion Dawkins. I'm pretty sure it was RBT. If y'all saw his new video, you would know about Deion Dawkins and how he was the Bills quarterback. But if y'all haven't, you wouldn't get it. Probably just gonna go to re-sign players. Put Diggs on the trade block. I can't. I keep the trade deadline on, so I can't do that until free agency. So, I might. I'll put him on the trade block. I'll see what I get. Probably won't get any offers till next week, though. I can't even put him on the trade block, can I? I haven't actually put anyone on the trade block before. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . See how I resign? Yeah, when it starts, I will. When it starts. Marcus Jones is up to an 80. Probably just keep him since our corner fours. I mean, he's young, but he's 72 overall. I guess he could develop, though. We have 83 million in cap. Keeping a corner won't hurt, but I'll reduce his offer and put him on a one-year deal because I don't want to pay him too long, especially. Kilovon Chizon, though. Probably just get rid of him. Ignore the voice crack, please. I keep saying I gotta stop. But okay. Probably gonna keep Micah Northrop, so we're probably just gonna cut him. Cole Strange, 29. I don't wanna have to. We already have enough positions we're probably gonna have to draft. Keeping him on a cheap deal for like a year won't hurt. Probably reduce the money though. Okay, well. He doesn't take it. Got 84 million in cap heading into free agency where we might trade Stephon Diggs. It depends what we get. Let's see what I can get for Stephon before we make any moves, because he's already down to an 85. And if I'm not going to get a lot for him, then I probably won't trade him. These are pretty mediocre offers. Deontay Banks is young, though. Ashton Genty's unrealistic, so I'm not going to take that. Yeah. We'll probably just hold on to him. Let him finish his career in New England. This team's aging on defense, though. So we might be rebuilding for a little while longer, but this offense is looking promising. Where... Oh yeah, we let Cole Strange go, so we still need to draft offensive line. Right tackle and left guard are probably the biggest positions. Running back's probably next. Then receiver. Because if we take offensive line in the first and this... Okay. Charlton Davis is 30. I'm liking the defense, though. Defense looks good. It looks like it can go at least another year. But I haven't even looked at free agency, so we'll see. AJ Cool. JMO. Ooh, what y'all... I know Unbeaten has to be thinking heavy about JMO. Fifth round, the Pats done it before. Yeah, but we're not drafting a quarterback in the 6th round. We're drafting maybe a receiver, or we get JMO. I'll put in a decent offer. 5 years, 9.58. We got money for it. There is a lot of teams wanting JMO. But I'm willing to pay JMO. Not 10 million though. 10, 9, 5 years. What's JMO think? We're in the hunt. I just want to be higher up. I'll pay him the low risk deal. I don't know. I actually don't know. I might have to look at the Lions receivers. Let me go do that really quickly. Because I don't know why they would get rid of him. Especially since he's 85 overall. 26 years old. Probably just go up, yeah. I mean, I know they got him on Raw. I know that much. Isaac Tesla. Rock Taylor. Steelers have Rock Taylor. Get back on the Steelers, dude. What are you doing? I don't know why they got rid of JMO, because they really needed that wide receiver too. I might have to ball out for JMO. I might have to get Terrell Bernard too. The linebacker core is dropping. We didn't run out of cat. I mean, you might have. The Lions might have. I know I'm not running out. I'm not giving them a low risk deal. I'll give you $4 million, 3 years. That is a really mid offer. That we're not in there. I'm not going to try and go for him when we don't need it. Mike Evans is here? That's crazy. They would never get rid of him. Keon White. I know he got superstar. So we might just dump all our money into JMO. We are third. I would like to be a little higher. Just for unbeaten, I'm going to go 11 million 10 and 5 years. Yeah. I'm not giving him more than that, especially since he's not like a receiver one. Maxwell Hairston isn't realistic. He wouldn't be here this early, so I'm not going to get him. All the teams just seem to get rid of the rookies. Nothing I can do about that. Najee, bro, that's sad. That is so sad. Kayvon Thibodeau's still young. But the defense is fine. I think JMO is going to be our only target. If we don't get him, we don't get him. But we have the top offer. Will unbeaten get JMO? I don't think we got JMO. We did not get JMO. He went to the Eagles. I'm so sorry. I wasn't going to pay him more than he should be paid. He would have been a very great player for us, but he just wanted to be on the Eagles with Jalen Hurts. I get it. Do the Eagles even need a receiver? They don't. They don't. They can't. They don't. They have Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown already. What do they need JMO for? This is absurd. This is absurd. Aiden Hutchinson is always there. No one. I'm not buying that. Just gonna go to the draft. Yeah, the Lions just don't ever have cap, which makes no sense. I get it, they have good players, but like they pay Brian Bancher back. Yeah, they do. We probably have a mediocre pick. Pick 14, so middle of the pack. Unless there's anyone I want to trade up to get, we'll probably just stick with our pick. Did I forget to put on the scouting position? Did we scout quarterback again? No. I mean, we might have. We probably did. Yeah, no one's talent is revealed. Probably going to draft a receiver here and offensive line. That's what we get it. And can't afford Aiden. Yeah. There is a top 5 tackle. But I can probably get this guy if he falls. Had a decent combine and pro day. Decent ratings. I'm not going to sacrifice everything else to try and get a top 5 player. Then there's Kevin Calhoun. It's either left guard or right tackle. This guy's got poor jumping now. Is the round 2 to 3 guy better? Eagles got the best receivers of all time, man. I don't know why they needed JMO. I don't. It makes no sense. They had A.J. Brown. They had they have a good receiving core. They don't need JMO. I'll be back in a little bit. Alright. It's either left guard or tackle. It depends who falls. If the tackle doesn't fall to us, I'm not trading up to try and get him. The right tackle goes one pick before us. That is actually sad. This is actually terrifying. Not really. I just said terrifying for the fun of it. We probably just go Calhoun then. Could probably trade back, honestly. I might trade back. Try and get some draft capital since he's expected to go later. Let's see what we can get. Browns first round pick. In 2028? No. Vikings first, third, and a fifth. 2 firsts. Now I know they're not this year, but that is really... It's caught my eye. See, a first and a second this year is diabolical. I might just have to do that. Never mind. Apparently the Eagles just... Okay. Their first, second, third, and fourth? I'll take that. I don't need to look no further. Eagles can take my pick. I don't care. If that guard doesn't fall, he would have. Did that guard go? I don't think he did. So that's really nice if he didn't. I think he might have went. Nope, Calhoun is still here. Just gonna take him. He's a first round projection. Ranked 10th. That is why we take a chance. That's why we take a chance. And we should have a lot of picks now, since we should have our own second and the Eagles. How can the Eagles make these high price moves? I don't know. I don't, because they have to be paying a lot of money for their talent. Might just take a left tackle move and a right tackle, since I'm pretty sure there's no good right tackles left. There was a good one. F stamina. He's just not a good pass blocker. But he's 6'8", 331. He'll be fine. We take chances on players. I don't care if they're bad. Probably going to start. We got another second anyways. This is probably where we draft a receiver. I'm not sure who's going to be here. I didn't look at the receivers at all, but we're going to take a shot on one. No, we're not. I mean, we might, but holy cow, these guys all suck. I'm sorry to say it, guys. I don't think we're drafting receiver. Not in the second round. Eagles be playing like my friends. Actually agreeable. I'm not drafting receiver, though. I'm not. I can't do it. They all suck. I would take a chance on a player, but I can't do it if they actually won't be good. Elite speed, marginal jumping, B key ratings, C pursuit, C man. I mean, he's 22, 6'3", 240. Has decent ratings. Do a defensive end. I don't need defensive end, I'm pretty sure. I think we're solid on the defensive side. Other than, like, linebacker. Duckworth is crazy. I mean, I'll see what defensive ends are available. I'll see. We got more picks, so we can take a chance on that guy. Speaking of taking a chance, F finesse, though, and C block shed, and C play rec. Running back now. Well, I do need a running back, though. Thank you for reminding me. I'm completely forgetting. I know we drafted one last year, but he's not exactly panning out. Is there a good one? F ball carrier vision? I'm not sure I agree with that. He is a receiving back, though. I'm not going to draft a receiving back. Probably look for an elusive back. Or a power back. If they look good. Let me make this easier. Deshaun Nobles. Look for break tackle. Sure can. That's a break tackle. He looks decent. I'm just going to take him. I don't care. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That actually panned out so well. I don't care much about drafting, so y'all kind of taking over the draft for me, I could care less. Y'all can tell me what to do. I'm probably going to draft a middle linebacker, though, since we need a 2. Walter Hicks is still here. This was the guy I was looking at. Rank 22, that's what we're talking about. Normal dev, I don't care. He's going to be a 2 for us. He'll be decent. We have another 3rd. That Eagles trade is really helping out right now. Tight end. Hunter Henry is leaving. Probably. Probably could use a tight end. I know the strat for tight end, though. Look for a blocking tight end. They don't have to be good. Yeah. They always have hidden, preferably X Factor. I know. I'm not a complete doofus when it comes to drafting. Except for most times. I'm just trying to look for, like, the best one. If I sort this, will it give me blocking? Yes, it will. Just A awareness, A pass block. Take a chance on a wide receiver. Definitely in the later rounds. Definitely in the later rounds. It's fine. It's fine, Clutch. It's fine. He has hidden probably a superstar X Factor, concluding how Madden's tight ends work. I have 3/4. Don't know how that happened. Probably just draft best player available. Maybe take a chance on a linebacker. Or this might be the chance we take on a receiver, because they might have value at this point. I'm not going to take a day 3 talent, though. Especially a UDFA. They're just all pretty mid. Poor strength. F short route. I'll just take a chance. We have 3/4. What's the worst? 150, normal dev. Look at physicals. I try to. I'm not like too into the draft though. Might take a D tackle. I'm not taking another receiver though. Bro, man, I need to fix these guys' builds. Ooh. Keenan Cadet. 6'1", 301. Sure. Normal dev again. I'll probably just sim it from here. We got what we needed. We'll get out. Hope y'all are enjoying the stream. Especially since it's my first time doing it. Yeah, I really do want to see this guy's overall. 77. Probably a mid-draft class then, especially since he was ranked 9th. 2 good players, and then a bunch of 78s and 77s, yeah. At least we have a running back. Definitely good. Look at the rest of the draft recap. We got 2 77s. Kevin Calhoun, Deshaun Nobles. Everyone else was pretty mid. Walter Hicks was good. pretty decent draft class. I'll take it. Get the dev now. I'd rather have him reveal it. I don't want to just peek into their thing and look. I think we're going to be good this year. Maybe. No use staff points. Fair. Actually, I have it auto-use staff points, so I probably don't have any. Because most of the times I'll probably just forget. I can just fire my coach and rehire him, though.
Welcome to your franchise staff. Here you
Where is
staff
that at?
when you
Right
have
down
to feel
here.
some talent trees
We
make you
get
select
it.
a path to follow to
We
build
get
your
it, man.
character.
Yeah, it's all the way down here, and
Upon
I don't even have
purchasing
it
one of these
unlocked.
talents, the opposite path will be locked. So choose wisely.
It's alright. It's alright. It'll be revealed. I do want him to start. I am not relocating. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Let's assess the lineup for year 3. Year 3. Yeah. I definitely want... So Nick Irons is hurt. Probably gonna let Trayvon Henderson go. I know he's 24, but I'll just release him. Incur a penalty of 10 million fine. If Nick Irons comes in mid-season, it's fine. I thought he had a hit-in. Didn't he? Did he not have hit-in? I thought he did. That offensive line's looking real good now. He did? Let me go back and look. I will. I just need to assess the running back. I'm just seeing if this running back had hit-in, because if he did, I didn't look. I guess we'll never know. And I'm not going to give him a dev trait, especially if I didn't know. It's fine. D-line's looking real good. Linebackers are young, but they'll develop. I'm not sure about Keon White, though. Let me get that rookie tight end in, especially... I'm not even sure if Hunter Henry's still... He is. Who is this guy? I didn't draft you. Okay, but we got Christian Barmore. I'm not going to let the rookie start. We drafted the D-tackle just for depth, especially because of the best player available. I know I just went in the practice squad. Might trade away Hunter Henry. Move a rookie D-tackle too. He is the 2. I'm gonna let Hunter Henry finish his career here, and I'm just gonna cut this guy. He's 3. I'll check again. See, this guy's a rookie too. It's just this guy has hidden. This is probably an AI pick. I'd rather have this guy, especially because this guy's a 67 overall. Plus, Christian Barmore's fine. Nobles is starting. We have the rookie tight end at 2. Just let Hunter Henry mentor him. We're looking good. We are looking good, chat. Sim to the midseason. Hope you all are enjoying. I'm trying to make this entertaining. I'm trying to talk. Especially to the chat. 1-6. Yeah, something's gone horribly wrong. Drake May. Drake. You've been here 3 years, dude. I think we need to change playbooks. Like, I'll try and use the team's playbook, but if it's not good, it's not good. We're 32nd in offensive yards. We gotta change something. I don't like seeing 20 players we have to resign. Use Bengals. I prefer using Bills. Especially since we don't really have the receivers to do it. Click and run buttons left and right. Team schemes. We'll see. Vertical power run is a 65. That doesn't really matter though. We'll keep the defense the same since I think the defense is fine. As is, I'm not completely sure though. I'm not. 32nd. 20th. So we're just having a down year. There's no other explanation to that. Resign players. Ooh. Oh. Not good. Probably just let Robert Spillane, Stephon, and Hunter Henry go. Especially since we're not going to get anything for them. Keon White will keep. Mario Douglas will keep. Milton Williams will keep. Marcus Jones will probably keep. Oh, Christian. We have a lot of cap. We actually do. 6 years, 10.5, 13.5. I like using things in 0.5 and 0.0. I don't like it being weird. Yeah, I'll probably just keep you on a cheap contract. I'll keep that the same though, since you'll just accept that. Demario Douglas, he is our only other receiver. And none of the receivers we're drafting are like decent enough. I'll put him on a 2-year deal. 4.5, 3.8. Up the years and I'm back. I'm gonna smack him. Ooh. I'll just give him more money. He'll take it. Up the money a little bit. Put him on a 3-year deal. He'll be fine. What roster did you use for all the free agents? I'm not sure what you mean. Like, for the updated roster? With the free agents in it? Plus the rookies, is that what you mean? Yeah. I'd have to look at what it's called. Can't remember it off the top of my head. Probably let 32-year-old go. 30-year-old Carlton Davis go. Kayshawn Booty. Probably not how you say it, but I like Booty. He's 77 overall, 25 years old. We got Demario Douglas and Stephon, but I'm letting Stephon walk, so we probably need all the help we can get, so I will resign you. Carlton Davis can go, and we'll see about everybody else. I will try and re-sign Demario Douglas before the trade done. Linebacker breakout. Please be the rookie, if anybody. Okay, he is a rookie. He's just not the rookie we just drafted. So I'm just gonna re-sign Demario Douglas here, and we'll see. I'll probably give him the same offer, just 3 years. Because he was complaining about the years. Makes no sense. Let these 3 guys go. Re-sign our kicker, especially because he's young. Okay, we'll probably just send him to the, we're 2-6. I mean, we did win when we changed the playbooks, though. We lost 30-0 to the Broncos. Yeah, we're sending to the playoffs. I can't look at that. That is actually horrendous. Holy cow. That is horrendous. This rebuild is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Yeah, we go 5-12. Wasn't expecting much. Did Drake May at least improve? No, he didn't. If Drake May doesn't get better here soon, then we're gonna have a problem. Because we had the worst offense in the league. I bet it was by a mile, too. By 300 yards. Or 200. Was the defense good, at least? 12.5 sacks. Keon White. Decent sack numbers. No good pick numbers. But Robert Spillane leads the team in tackles. What's the overall? 11th. So middle of the pack defense. Terrible offense. Really bad. Both the Cincinnati receivers in the top receiving yards. Joe Burrow's obviously there. Yeah, I'm not sure. We just gotta string some wings together, and wins, my bad. We gotta string some wins together, and Eagles, Chiefs, yeah, that makes sense. String some wins together next season, try and at least get into the playoffs, because we haven't made the playoffs since, like, year 1. Mike Evans retired. Eagles win. They went 9-8. Use Bengals playbook. It doesn't matter how good your wide receivers are. You force the ball to your wide receiver 1 and 2. I mean, yeah. I just don't want to. Stefan is falling off a cliff. What happened? Oh my god. Stefan's fall off goes crazy. He's the wide receiver 3 now. So that tight end has X factor. We're gonna let him start next season. We're moving on from Hunter Henry anyways, so I can just let him walk. O-line looks fine. We just need Drake May to improve. Keon White has X factor. That's actually crazy. Kyle Duggar's regressing. Might need to draft a strong safety. Especially since they have a corner wanting to start over him. Special teams is obviously fine. Probably just see if anyone retired. Probably just move into the offseason. Cam Hayward? No, that's my guy. Morgan Moses is gone. But he was already subbed out anyway. Kind of just waited for him to retire. Season recap. Eagles win the Super Bowl. Julian Blackmon wins Super Bowl MVP. Okay. Max Crosby, Defensive Player of the Year. Joe Burrow. I might switch to Bengals playbook. Just because Joe Burrow's been, like, the superstar. I'm going to trust you on this, but I just typically run Bills. Probably get a resign players week. Probably no one I want to resign still. I mean, Carlton Davis is 31. I'm just going to let him walk. Just means we have to draft a corner. Stefan, yeah, falling off a cliff. Spillane to Hunter. I will resign our punter. Our punter's fine. Probably just put him on a really long-term deal and improve the money just because. What? Fine. Go to free agency. You're a punter. You can go walk the plank. Okay. We need help for Drake May. Our tight end's gonna progress. I'll sign AJ Cole at punter. I think I just saw Tyreek Hill. Do I want Tyreek Hill? Maybe. If he's still good. 84. No. He's 34. He's just gonna retire in a year. I don't want players who are just gonna retire in a year. Nolan Smith, though. I mean, we got Keon White. There's just no good free agent receivers. There really hasn't been a good free agency class yet. Probably just sign a punter and go to the draft. Do we need help at tackle? No, Will Campbell. Yeah, I'm just going to sign a punter. Did he not sign? He's still negotiating. There. Got our punter. Just go to the draft. We went 5-12. We're going to have a good draft pick. So, probably draft a receiver. I hope. Because we haven't had the chance to draft a really good receiver yet.
Every career starts as a dream.
Yeah, we have round 1 pick 4. You're back? I saw you went quiet for a while. I didn't think you left, though. I mean, I can't... Ooh. Earl Duhan? I don't know how you say that. It's not my... He is 6'3", 221. Physical receiver out of Alabama. Alabama's got a good history of receivers. Got good stats. He's a top 5 projection. If he's still here at our pick, we probably take him. If not, we probably just look at other options. Yeah, but Unbeaten since you weren't here. We went 5-12. We have a really good draft pick. Probably going to draft a receiver. Earl does go. Probably just draft someone behind him. Carlos Heron. See, now he looks A, short route, A, spec, A, release, A, medium route, A, catch in traffic. Yeah, you're our receiver. Oh, Stefan fell off a cliff. Carlos Heron ranked 2 in the nation. Hidden dev. That's what we're talking about. Sup the Victory Vault. We got a lot of NFC North fans in here, it looks like. Alright, we're just going to go to our next pick in the second round. I know we need to draft strong safety. I know that much. Yes, sir, go Vikings. I can't agree with you, but go Vikings. Just because you're a Vikings fan and free. Nah, we got some beef going on. And free. I don't think we need a free safety. Last time I checked, but I'm very forgetful, so I'll take a look really quickly. O-line should be fine. Literally replaced everyone. We got our tight end. We drafted a receiver. Okay, we need linebacker bad. Linebacker and safety. Free safety Peppers is 75 and 30 plus. Yeah. How many years are you in? Think I'm about to enter year 4. I'm not sure. I can't add. I should be able to add, but I can't. We're in 2027, the 2027 draft, so we're entering the 2027 season. So we're a few years in. Is Drake that guy yet? No. No, he's not. Either strong safety or free safety. His ratings look not great. Plus, strong safeties in this game are typically way better than free safeties, I've realized. So if I have to, I'll just draft 2 strong safeties. He isn't good at all? Yeah. He was, yeah, he was. He was, and I hate that he is, but he is. He's like a mid-road quarterback that plays like a 5th-round draft pick. I'll just take a chance on one of these guys. It's fine. Rank 22. That is value. Probably draft linebacker next and, you know, go from there. I might want to trade back into the 3rd just to try and get a free safety, but I probably want to take a linebacker here if there's any good ones. 21 has decent ratings. D finesse, B block shed, B hit power, A pursuit. Mediocre in coverage. Has decent ratings. He's 21. He'll progress. I'm just going to take him. We can move him around. 44, drafted 68. That is more value and more hidden dev. I might trade back up. It depends. Moving to middle linebacker? Yeah. Totally agree. Because we got Keon White right outside. What will it take me to get a 3rd-round pick? Let's just say the Bears' 3rd-round pick. What if I put my 4th in here? Halfway there. What if I just do a pick swap, give him a 3 next year, and maybe like a... Okay, that went down. I'll trade for a late third. Who has a late third? The Eagles. Yeah, whatever. I'll just go to the 4th round. There'll probably be another safety there. We're not going to make a useless trade for the sake of making a useless trade. There is a strong safety. There's 2 of them, actually. Yeah, the free safeties just aren't it. But the strong safeties might not be it either. Nope. We might just have to take best player available, because... I mean, we can trade for a free safety if it comes to it. Left tackle? We don't need left tackle. We have... What's his name? Look at zone for free. I mean, none of them just... If there's a B+, then yes. Okay. Will do. Will Campbell's playing down, and we have a rookie there. Offensive line is fine. That's what I thought. Yeah, definitely linebacker. Northrop's young, though. I just need a better linebacker. Definitely take a free safety, though. Totally agree. Look at zone for free safety. Gotcha. There is a B. We'll just take a chance on him. It's fine. It's a 4th round pick. I'm not... Yeah, he's not good. I'll just sim the rest. We can trade for a free safety. It would be the first player we're trading for, and it's like 2027. So... Okay, look at the draft recap. Let's see. That is why we get a top 5 pick. Oh my god.
This player's development trait is hidden.
82 overall, 6'4", 231, out of Oklahoma. Now, are you a Steelers Pickens Glazer, or are you a Cowboys fan? Because we might have a problem here, buddy. See, that is what I thought. Steelers Nation. Glad to have another Steelers fan alongside me. I'm just going to check this guy's depth trait. Star? You're kidding. This free agency lines will lose players? Probably. They just have terrible cap in this game, and it makes no sense. We did have a pretty good draft, though. Did have a pretty good draft. Alright. We'll just get to the regular season. It is 2027. And I know in 2027, for some reason, teams play bad sometimes. But in one of my other rebuilds, they didn't. So, we'll just have to see and hope Drake May takes a leap. Because he hasn't yet. And it's gutting us out of wins. Let's just say that. We'll sim to midseason. Not since year 1, no. We haven't. This Patriots rebuild is... It's not going to plan, but... Yeah, it's whatever. We are 5-2. We're looking up. Receiver breakout, please be the rookie. Please be the rookie. Please be the rookie. Please be the rookie. Don't be Demario Douglas or something. Kayshawn Booty? Did you switch to Bengals? I forgot. I will admit I forgot. But since we're 5-2, I'm not... Oh, God. It's time, guys. We gotta overpay for a quarterback who's playing like a 5th-round draft pick. Javon Cleveland will probably give the 5th-year option to. We'll let go of Jabril Peppers. Well, we're only paying him like $30 million. I'm not gonna let go of an 86 rated 26-year-old quarterback. If Drake May is playing good, 5th in the NFL in passing yards, 3rd in passing touchdowns, 25th in passing rating. That's why 10 picks, but he's taking a leap. This might be the best year he's having. I mean, he's finished mid 3,000s every season. Already has like half his touchdowns from his best season. I mean, his best season would have been 2025. I'll re-sign him. We're 4th in offensive yards. There's no reason to change anything. We're going to re-sign him. Which I'm scared to do. But we'll put him on a 7-year deal. Keep the money the same. Hope he just sticks around. And he will. And we still got $111 million in cap. So, we'll be alright. We'll just go to the playoffs. We'll see if we make it. I'm hoping we do. Because we have yet to make the playoffs since year 1. And it really sucks. But, hey, it's just the point of a rebuild. Taking a team from its worst to its best. Taking this team back to the Tom Brady era. But, not really. Because Drake May is not Tom Brady whatsoever. What? You're joking. Drake, you got re-signed and you sold, huh? Oh my god, Drake. I just paid you all that money and you sell harder. 20 picks? You're practically a 5th-year player now. Jaguars 49ers? Jaguars beat the Chiefs and the Ravens. 49ers beat the Eagles. At least it's not another Chiefs-Eagles Super Bowl. Yeah. At least we'll have another good draft pick. Did the rookie receiver play well? Because if he played well, then we'll be fine. Keyshawn Booty, why? You're 26 years old, 80 overall. Is he up in his overall? 86. Guys, we have a stud on the team. We have a stud. Did Demario Douglas go up in overall at all? 84. 86, 84, 80. It's decent. It's mediocre. We just got to get over the hump. We got to get a good free agency, spend some money, and try and make the playoffs. I'm just surprised we only won 2 more games after midseason. Hey there, Lexi NFL. Welcome to the stream. First time streaming, by the way. So, TJ, no! I'm a Steelers fan. Just let me mourn. Let me mourn my death of TJ. That is actually sad. Chris Boswell? Oh, you're joking. Jabril Peppers is gone. 2027 season recap. Our receiver does not win Offensive Player Rookie of the Year. Jaguars win the Super Bowl. I think we're in the middle. We're scrambled around at this point. I think I might have to be more aggressive here, because we're just not getting over the hump, except the 5th-year option. Let everybody else walk. I'm gonna make the playoffs next year. I'm not letting our talent go unseen. I'm spending cash. This is why. Actually, no, this is why. We're getting Xavier Worthy. I'm not losing out on another receiver. Kayshon Boutte can screw. We're getting Xavier Worthy. I'm not losing on another receiver. Quinyon Mitchell, we're getting him too. Need a corner too. Need it. 9 million, 11 million, 3-year deal. Take it or leave it. I don't need Terrion Arnold. I don't need Terrion Arnold. Aleem McNeil, we got Christian Barmore. For him and Mitchell, overpay. We're the top offers on both. I don't want to waste all our cap. I just want to get some signings in. I mean, even if they don't sign, we got an 86 overall receiver, and we got Christian Gonzalez. So, offense is looking up. If Drake May takes the step he needs to, I might just draft a free safety. We have draft picks for a reason. They're like the only 2 guys I want. And we'll just... Keon White is regressing though. It's fine. It's fine. We'll probably draft free safety, middle linebacker, and we'll pick up a corner and a wide receiver. That's the plan here. Because I don't want us to go out wasting all our money when we have to re-sign players soon. Just let us get these guys, please. We get Xavier Worthy. I don't think we got... No, Quinyon Mitchell still hasn't... We got Quinyon Mitchell. Whoo! Finally! We get players of caliber. This is the year, guys. This is the year. Stay tuned. This is the year. I repeat, this is the year we make the playoffs. This is the year we go on a generational run, guys. We're going to have a good draft class. We're going to draft a free safety. We're going to have a good draft pick, too, since we went 7 and 10. Pick 7. Unless there's like a top 7 free safety. Yeah. No. Similar pick. If there's not a good free safety, we'll wait on it. There's a free safety. Not sure if he's good. But if there's a strong safety, we can just move him over if we have to. Elite speed. Good ratings. Peter Sprinkle. Gotta take him because the name. And that's why we take him because the name. 5th in the draft class. He's really short. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. He's 5'10". Yo, what's good, Fred Williams? Welcome to the stream. We're making the playoffs. We're gonna win the Super Bowl this year. Just picked up Xavier Worthy and Quinyon Mitchell. We're going on a run. Is your draft class on strong? Yeah. I just like it that way. It's how most people do it. Romeo Johnson, elite agility. Do need a linebacker. Take a chance on guys. We take chances 116, it's fine. It's whatever. We don't need a generational talent at middle linebacker, especially since we already have one and we just needed two. Next up, we got receivers. Probably just draft another linebacker. I just want to get to next season. That's why I'm kind of being a little quick with things. I'm just going to sim the rest. I want to get to next season. We're going to make the playoffs. I hope. Because we haven't made the playoffs since year one. And it is 2028. That's so good. I play Madden 24 on old gen of Xbox and suck that I can't put it on draft class. John, can I see your team? Yeah. You can see the team. Madden 24 was something else. We still got Drake May. We got Xavier Worthy, who we just picked up. Got an X Factor tight end. We're gonna start him. Drafted this guy at like year one. Been a good player for us. Peter Sprinkles in 81. Ooh. Got a decent 2. Just picked up Quinyon Mitchell. Still got Christian Gonzalez. Drafted Cleveland year 1. Still got Barmore and Williams. This guy's like a year 2. Keon White is getting older, but he's done the job. Also picked up AJ Cole like a year or 2 ago. So, team's looking really solid. Team is looking real solid, especially with the draft class we just had. 81 overall free safety. Everyone else was decent. 6th round D tackle, 75 overall. Yeah, we just haven't made the playoffs. We went 7-10 last year, but I want to make a push since Drake May needs to take a leap because he's only had like 3,000 yards for like 4 seasons and 4,000 last season. He took a bit of a leap, but not a big enough one. We're an 86 overall, 88 offense, 84 defense. I'm just hoping on both sides of the ball we can step up and try and make a run while the team's good. As interceptions, yeah, he's throwing like 20 picks. It's actually absurd. Especially since he's a decent quarterback. I wouldn't think he would do that. I mean, let's just go ahead and look at his stats for his career. Other than he has superstar since when? Did he just get that? He did. He got it in preseason. Run a 4-3 defense, but hey, you're doing good on a 3-4. I don't want to change things. Defense has been like our strong point. Offense just needs to get improved. Yeah, Drake's just been mediocre all around. 21 picks last year didn't really suit us well. He just needs to take a leap, throw less picks, and we're going to make it to the playoffs. Preseason is crazy. Yeah. I've never seen a player get a dev trait, especially a quarterback in preseason. Never seen that before. We're going to go to midseason. I hope we don't have a lot of players to resign because, I mean, we got the cap to do it, but like, me too, that's crazy. Yeah. I've never seen that happen. It's actually absurd that he got that in preseason. I get it if it's like off a breakout, but we're 4-3. Grant Mason. Ooh, we got some players to resign, boys. Who? I don't want you. We got Drake. I don't need you. Grant Mason, he's going to want a lot of money, but he's our star center. Drafted him year 1. He's been with us for a long time, so I'm willing to pay him a lot of money. Tampa Bay. The way y'all went down last season was actually sad. It really was. I feel bad for you, man. Micah Northrop. I mean, we got Ben. He has 2 years. So why isn't he something? Yeah. I'm just taking a look at my depth here, because I might have too much depth. That wouldn't be good. So who is this? I think I might make a trade. Because if my starting right outside linebacker is not going to... Actually... Nah, I'll just trade him. I mean, he'd be good at right out... I could just trade away Keon White. Let me look at his stats. If he's playing bad, I'll trade him. Because we got a 24-year-old who I don't want to get... 2.5 sacks. 2.5? Only 5 TFLs. Especially compared to his other seasons. I'll just get rid of him. We'll give the young player a start. Trade him, he's getting too old. I don't like trading players as much as other people do. I like to keep the team's identity the same. And I'll just make my own deal. Probably just get draft picks if I'm being completely honest. What team needs a... The Bears. Actually, the Bears. Maybe a second? It's so unrealistic, but... Yeah. And in Madden past 28 years old, he's gonna digress. Yeah. He had he got Superstar and then he had X Factor for a little while, but he kind of just fell off after that. Wait, do I have another outside linebacker? I do. I have too many young outside linebackers. What if I move Ben to the other side? What if I move him over? Does he start over him? Because if he does, then I'll just get rid of the worst one. Ben Thompkins does. Edward Moreland, you can go. AJ Brown is crazy. We don't need anything. It says we need right tackle, we really don't. I just gave the Bears a left outside. Tampa Bay, can I get like a second? Because he's young. Madden trades are so unrealistic, but we're so far in. And I've been streaming for 2 hours now, so. We're in there a little bit, we're in there. Just hope this team can make it to the playoffs after some pretty... I don't know why I clicked on Quinyon Mitchell. After some pretty heartbreaking seasons, especially last year. We should have went last year, but we lost a lot of games and we only won 2 games past midseason. Nick Irons I want back. Definitely want Northrop. Probably not going to pay you that much. 6 years. Okay, it's just hard to assign. Christian Barmore, I'll keep him. Or I won't, because I can't afford paying someone who's just gonna... Yeah, we need... Our 2 corners are good, and then we got Walter Dickens over here. I'll probably just sim a week, try and re-sign some of these guys, and then we'll move the rookie to wide receiver 1 or a second-year player. The rookie should be receiver 1, I think. He's not, but he's still 2. Sometimes, the way in Switch to Bengals, because you have 2 elite wide receivers, we did fall off last season. But Drake's having the best season of his life! Holy cow! Trade your D tackle for Jordan Davis? No. I'm not going to do that. Drake May's having a breakout season, though. Second in offensive yards. I'm not going to trade Christian Barmore. I'm not like a bunch of other guys. I want to keep the team's talent, their talent. I don't want to give them to someone else because they're old. I might let Christian Barmore walk because we got like a rookie waiting to come in, but he's playing fine now. So, plus we're making a run, so we're not going to make any blockbuster trades because we want to. Yeah, Drake May is having a breakout season. To put it simply, 20 picks and 20 touchdowns, 1 interception is crazy. And we just beat the Titans 42-28. That is insane. Can I get Nick Irons back, please? Okay, well, he's just gonna hold out for more money. I'll just pay him. Yeah, that's really good. 21 ratio is really good. Yeah, and compared to his last seasons, he threw like 20 picks last season alone, which was absolutely diabolical, concluding his rating. But now that he's like blowing up and we re-signed him before he was good, he's gonna be here for a while. And he's just gonna keep playing good. I assume, I hope. Because that is an insane season. That is insane production. If he keeps doing that, we're gonna make the playoffs. Definitely. I'll sim past the trade deadline just to try and sign my running back back. Beat the Jets. We're looking really good. Just take my money, dude. Come on. Thank you. Just gonna let Christian Barmore walk. We are slowly but surely. Drake May is third in passing yards. Demario Douglas is first in receiving yards. That is crazy. 25 touchdowns to 1 pick, 2,300 yards, a 126.2 rating. He's really having a breakout season. Running backs have always been bad. Demario Douglas, man. Dude's been with this team through thick and thin, and now he's getting to play good. That's actually crazy. Good for him. Good for him. Good for him. Yeah, I'll sim to the playoffs now. I highly doubt Drake May is going to keep his form. He's going to throw another pick and probably a few more. Him staying on 1 pick for this long is actually crazy. I just don't think he's going to finish that strong. But I believe in this team. We might get the first seed. We might. But we'll probably go like 12-5 since we were 6-3. 9-8? What happened? Guys, what happened? Guys, Drake May fell off. Of course he did. I mean, he still had his best season of his entire career by a long shot. But we just lost a few games. Demario Douglas, breakout season? What was it? It was, oh my god. I think it was the defense, guys. I think the defense finally fell apart. What? So we had no sacks, barely any turnovers, but we had we just... I don't think we beat the Bills. I don't. I don't think we beat the Bills. I just don't want to lose here. But I'm not going to play a game. I'll play the Super Bowl. No. We had an end of season fall off. Sucks. We're looking really good for 35-6 is still really good, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah. He's gonna play good. But he's just not Super Bowl, you're funny. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I get for thinking we might make a run. That's what I get. Giants win the Super Bowl before us. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, you're joking. That is sad. I got beat by the Giants. That's James Cook and Joey Bosa. Dang. That makes them weaker though, and we just lost to them, so good for them. Probably just go to re-sign players. I don't think I have anyone to re-sign. I have a roster that brings you back to 2018. I mean, except Kevin's 5th year. 2018 was a good year for us, though. For my team, at least. So having that team would probably be really fun. But we have one goal right now, and that is make the Patriots good again. And, I'm not sure what more I have to do. Patrick Mahomes is a rookie. Yeah. That is a Monroe St. Brown. This is a really good free agency. I don't need a receiver. Not even in a million years do I need a receiver. Who's your favorite team? Steelers. Luke McAllister. Okay. Told you Lions can't pay people? Yeah. So they probably held on to Aiden and got rid of Monroe. That's probably what happened. Typically it's the other way around. 23 years old, 87 overall punter. Pat Fryermuth. Oh, I can't do it though. Overpay the middle linebacker. I did let my D tackle walk. And if we want to win a Super Bowl, nah, it's too expensive. I do want the middle linebacker though. I do. We don't have. He's really cheap, actually. I'll pay him 7.5, 10, 5 years. But that's. I'll pay him the very low risk offer, and if that's not good enough, then I'm not getting him. Yeah, no. I would overpay, but I'm not going to overpay that much. We'll be alright. We'll be alright, guys. We'll be alright. This is just. And then trade your young linebacker for a young D tackle. We have young D tackles, a lot of them actually, because I just keep drafting them. But like, we just let our D tackle walk, so he's just gonna start now. I want to sign somebody, but like, there's just nobody. Frank Ragnow shouldn't be here. I said his name wrong. It's Frank Ragnow, but do I want Matabuke? Matabuike? He's just too expensive. I can't get the middle linebacker. He's just way too expensive. And I know we're going to have a lot of players to resign here soon because draft classes pile up after a little while. So we'll probably just have to go signing lists. In a free agency class like this, it actually really sucks, but it's alright. Our halfback has superstar. We might actually have a good halfback now. It depends. The linebacker core is just really bad. We do need defensive end, though. I don't know what happened. I thought we had a defensive end. Cleveland has X Factor. Corner's looking. It's just the the secondary. We have good strong we have young strong safeties. We have young linebackers. Next one, people won't have money because they overpay them. Yeah. That's probably why all these guys are here, because teams can't pay them because they're signing free agents. That's probably why I still have money right now. The only thing I could possibly need is maybe a defensive end. I could get this guy. The guy I was just looking at. 26-year-old, 84 overall. Can move him to the left end. I'm not going to overpay for him though, especially since there's better. I'm not going to overpay. If there's gonna be a weakness on the team, there's gonna be a weakness on it. We're in the hunt. I'm not gonna try and overpay. If he signs, he signs. He does not. He doesn't sign. See, all these guys are still free agents. They might not even get signed. I don't even know. But yeah, we're just gonna go signing list, which is fine because we still have draft picks. Can draft defensive end. Should probably just move a D tackle to defensive end, or maybe maybe I should have kept one of my linebackers and moved him. But hey, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna have a good year. Although I said that last year, and look what happened. So I guess we won't know until it happens. There are good quarterbacks, but we do not need a quarterback one bit. Probably just need defensive end. If we can get a good defensive end, we can get a good team. Because defensive end is the only weakness. Defensive end and D tackle, but I might only make 2 picks this year because we really don't need anything at all. Because we have young players in every position. It's just I'm not sure how much longer I'll be able to hold on to those young players. It's just a part of how things work. Okay, well, when I'm drafting like molasses, you know, I'm just gonna sim. I just want to get to next season. I want to win a playoff game. We haven't won a playoff game. We haven't. We have yet to win a playoff game. It's actually really sad. Alright. Let's see how the AI did. I took one player. They sucked really bad. We had a mediocre draft class. Mediocre. But just a lot of depth. Just get into next season. Do I even want to know how we get heartbroken this time? Do we want to know, guys? Do we? I don't think we do. Let me put in the draft class. Alright, let's look at this roster one more time. I mean, we have good players in every position. It's just we gotta put it together, guys. We gotta put it together. Ugh. I mean, what happens, happens. Use their playbook? I might have to. Although Drake May had his best season last year. He was good, Amarion. Welcome. We're like way too far into this Patriots rebuild. Joe Burrow does well. I know he does well, but we'll try it for a year. We've went 9-8 multiple seasons. Just subbed. Appreciate it. Go sub that guy since he subbed to me. That's how this works around here. Multiple zone run. It's not a good scheme fit, but whatever is. I don't think that even matters. We're going to send him to midseason. We haven't won a playoff game yet. So if we can just make it back to the playoffs, we'll see if this Bengals playbook does us well. I hope it does, because you've been asking forever. It's just I've been hesitant, but after multiple seasons of 9-8, we need to change something. 2-5. Who are the San Juan Tigers? What happened in the AFC South? We're really into it, guys. That is crazy. That is crazy. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I think we gotta switch back. I think we gotta switch back. We're switching back. We gotta save this season. We gotta switch back. We gotta. It's just not gonna work. Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, we might be in the mud. Gotta re-sign a lot of players. Gotta hope the Bills playbook saves us now. You might be cooked. I hate when Madden does that. Yeah. Try Atlanta. I have seen Atlanta's pretty good. I have. Plus Michael Penix is doing good. And Bijan. We gotta pull our plan. What is the plan? Do we stay on Bills or do we switch to Atlanta? Keep in mind, we were on Cincinnati. I just changed it back to Bills, which we were on when Drake May had his best season. Atlanta. ATL or Philly? Well, that's 3 for Atlanta. I'll go with Atlanta. Just trying to pull ourselves out of the mud at this point. Because in Bills, Drake May rushes. Yeah. But he played good on it. Zone run West Coast. The only thing I'm scared about is if we have money to pay all the guys we have to re-sign. I definitely want Solomon and Javon. Do Philly defense? I haven't looked at the defensive stats yet, but Patriots is doing us well. I didn't switch the defensive playbook at all yet. 18th in offensive yards. 31st in defense. Yeah, we'll change it. I mean, we can do both 4-3 and 3-4, so. We'll switch to Philly. We'll switch to Philly. Especially since we're so far into the mud. 4-3. We'll go 4-3. We're gonna try this, guys. Gotta pull ourselves out of the mud. Oh my god. That is not good. That's not good. I'll keep him on like a 3-year deal. I gotta cut back on the money. Okay, thank God. Solomon. Tight ends are pretty cheap generally. I'll keep him 6 years. Whew, thank God. Walter, our only real linebacker. 4 years, 4.5, 5 years. Okay, this is going really well. Until why is he a left tackle? I have it right tackle. Did I forget? Now you only gotta worry about which end. Is really good. My D tackles are actually pretty bad. I am very far into it. If it's well, I can just check. Cause how many years Drake May is in then? That's how many years we're in. We're in year 6. That doesn't add up at all, but whatever. We're in year 6. Never mind, it's 2020. Yeah. We're in year 6 of the rebuild, though. We have yet to win a playoff game. Demario Douglas. I'm going to wait till the offseason to re-sign him. Do I have him at right tackle? That's what I forgot to check. I went to the roster. I forgot to check. Do I have a left tackle at right tackle? Did I forget to? Yes, I did. Let me officially change his position to right tackle because that's probably why it says we need a right tackle. We just gotta. Our team is the best it's ever been. 91 offense, 87 defense. We just gotta put 2 and 2 together here. I'm hoping these playbooks are gonna lift us up a bit. I'll put him on a 2-year deal. Keep the money the same. I can't afford to overpay. 30 million in cap. Gonna let Deshaun Nobles go because he's just a backup. I gotta let go of everyone I can't afford to keep. Mike Onwenu. He's actually pretty cheap. So if we can get him in, let Deshaun Nobles go. Milton Williams, we're gonna have to let go of somebody. I want to keep the offensive line good, so we'll let Milton Williams go. We'll wait till the end to re-sign Demario Douglas because he'll probably be 30. He'll probably regress. Yada yada. I'm gonna sim a few weeks ahead. I'm not gonna step all the way to the playoffs. Restructure some contracts. I don't like doing that. We have enough money for now. I mean, 30 million is not a lot, but we've had 100 million for like years on end. So we are 4-8. I'm afraid we're not getting out of the mud. Yeah, everything's gone bad. We'll just go to the playoffs. Oy, this isn't good. If we somehow win out, go 9-8, and make the playoffs, that would be crazy. We went 6-11. We're a 90 overall team. There's not much more I can do. There's not. Drake just started throwing picks again. 13, 32 and 13, 4,000 yards, 64% completion rate. Rushing, we were okay. Our receivers stepped up, especially Demario Douglas, but is it the defense? It is still the defense. There's not much more I can do to pull this team up out of the water. We are drowning. We're gonna be in cap hell here soon. I'm actually just dumbfounded. I've been here for like 3 hours and we have yet to make the playoffs. Why did... Alex Highsmith? Okay. All my favorite players are leaving. Make Worthy the slot. You're back. Welcome back. We are in the mud. We are in the mud. I'm on the receiver. I need the slot receiver. So I get stats with him. I mean, I'm not mad that DeMario's getting reps. It's just like, we gotta put 2 and 2 together. No way a Steelers quarterback just won MVP. My favorite team just got a good quarterback. I need to look at this, guys. I'm a mad Steelers fan. What? This is MVP stats now? What are we in? Are we in the ether? This isn't the NFL. That is not an MVP right there. That is not an MVP. Look at rushing. We had a good average for once. Running back room was fine. We just need the offense and the defense. He probably had a lot of rushing TDs for the Steelers quarterback. I know my team well. We do not run the ball like that. Okay, never mind. You're totally right. You have proved me wrong. 16 rushing TDs is actually insane. Never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind. The running game needs a good running back. We have a decent running back. DeMario's 30. Does he want less money? Yes, he does. That was good. That was good on waiting. We've made DeMario a legit receiver. Do I let DeMario walk? I can't really afford to franchise tag him. What do y'all think? Do I let him walk? Do I franchise tag him? We don't got a lot of money. Probably let Milton Williams walk. Maybe. Maybe. Let him walk. Sign him in free agency if you can. I mean, we have 2 good receivers. I'm not afraid of letting a mediocre one start. Walk. I'll let him walk. We'll let all these backups walk, because I'm not trying to... Actually, I don't think he's a backup. Yeah, because I think we're in a 4-3 now, so he wouldn't be a backup. Plus, he's cheap. We'll just resign him. Well, you can just draft one in second or third round if you do the draft. Yeah. Let him walk. He's old. I'll just let Milton Williams walk. We don't got a lot of money. And I still want money for free agency. Plus, he's 31. Plus, we still have our first round pick. Since someone brought up we have second and third. See, I know we have receivers, but this guy's just crazy. What's my favorite team? Steelers. That's why I was looking at the Steelers quarterback. That's why I was like confused. Because typically the Steelers playbooks aren't really. I mean, they're run heavy in the run game, but like not run heavy in the quarterback game. I guess he must just be a really scrambly quarterback. Probably should save the cap. We got money. We definitely can't sign a defensive end because they're just all too expensive. Don't call me. Don't call me. We're not the Cowboys of the AFC, okay? Just because we traded Pickens to the Cowboys does not mean we're the Cowboys of the AFC. The Cowboys are butt. We are mediocre. Plus, my friend's a Cowboys fan, and I do not want to be associated with that type of cult they have going on in Dallas. You're right, it's the Ravens. Yeah. If we're talking like fan-wise, the Ravens and the Cowboys have to be equivalent. They have to be. It's our year, guys. It's our year. We're the Cowboys. It's our year. Cowgirls in 2025. Cowgirls in the Big 25 goes crazy. Steelers always have a 9-8 season or a 10-7. It's just we can't get a quarterback, guys. We can't get a quarterback. It's not my fault. We can't get a quarterback. Duck Hodges, Kenny Pickett, Mitch Trubisky, Mason Rudolph, Justin Fields, Russell Wilson. I liked Fields. We should have kept Fields, but we didn't. Now, did we? We didn't. We let him walk. He's on the Jets. He got paid a bag. We just refuse to believe in young quarterbacks. We signed Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, a washed Aaron Rodgers. I totally agree. I'd rather have Will Howard start, but, you know, can't just start a 5th-round draft pick quarterback anymore. Can't do it. Is there anyone? What do we need? Probably just all the positions we let go. Yeah. Probably just D-line. Northrop lost his dev? Okay, well. Aaron Rodgers is trash. Aaron Rodgers is pretty trash. I totally agree. I totally agree. We have round 1 pick 5. And there wasn't a single team I'm going to take. I'm not going to lie, I think the Steelers was going to sign Dak if the Cowboys didn't. I mean, I see it. I just don't want to believe it. We've been associated with Dak a lot. But I don't want Dak. He's old. He's not the same he was. He's coming off an injury, too. Plus, I can't have a Cowboys player on my team because my friend's a Cowboys fan. I mean, he was glazing Pickens so much when he got him. Like, take him. Do you know what happens to Steelers receivers when we trade them? Apparently not. Probably take a defensive end here in the second. Or not. Or I can just move a outside linebacker there if they're the right scheme. Looks fine to me. Ranked 14th, that's why we take a chance. Oh yeah, go crazy in the head. Like AB. Yeah. Yeah. All the receivers we just let go don't pan out. They drop like We don't need Pickens to be wide receiver 1. We have CeeDee Lamb. Yeah. I'm not saying he's your receiver 1. I'm just saying, like, he's not good. I mean, he is good. He's really good. I don't know what I'm saying. But, like, it was the right thing to do, I believe. It was the right thing to do. He's obviously happy in Dallas, so. Probably because he has a quarterback. We just need to trade for another receiver again. Because we got DK. It's just, I like Calvin. He's, like, my favorite offensive player on the team. But, like, he's just not good enough to be a wide receiver, too. Mediocre draft class. I don't even want to know who I got to re-sign this year. 17 million in cap. If y'all do bad enough, y'all can draft Ryan Williams or Jeremiah Smith. I don't think we're going to be that bad. Mike Tomlin's going to push us to a winning season regardless. Unless something terrible happens to them and, like, they fall off. But, yeah, I don't think we're going to be so bad we're going to get them. Either of them. Just send them to the mid-season again. I'm not sure how much longer I can try and rebuild this team for. Been here 3 hours already. Dude. Dude. Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? In the 2026 draft, I don't think that far ahead. Okay. Like, when the draft comes around, like, I start thinking of, like, players I want. But, like, not this early. Like, the draft happened, like, a few months ago. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Dude. Too bad he's not falling to 32. Okay, yeah, he is. Your delusion is heavy right now. What's the problem here, guys? 28th in rushing yards. Defense is terrible. I'm changing the defensive playbook. I'm not going to ask any questions. I'm changing it to my home and grown. I'm changing it to my bread and butter, Steelers. I'm doing it. Trade all the guys you need to sign. I'm changing to my playbook. Trust me on this. I'm simming week by week now. At least to the trade deadline. I mean, it's not top 7, I don't think. It's like middle of the pack. We just lost again. Dude, what is happening? It was 6. Okay, it is 7. Never mind. Yeah, it's the defense. I don't want to trade all the guys I have to re-sign, though. It's just something has to go here. And Will Campbell's hurt. Right. I don't have to go into another rebuild, because we start trading away pieces, it's all gonna fall apart. Ugh, this is hell. This is hell, guys. This is the definition. I'm gonna sim a few more weeks, see if the defense changes. If it doesn't, we're gonna trade away players in the off season. If that means letting guys walk, we'll let them walk. We got replacements. Alright, we're gonna stop a few weeks early just to see how the defense is doing. Yeah, no. No. We're 7th and the defense got a little better, but no. Okay. I don't know what to do. We're a 90 overall team. I'm just finna let everybody walk. We don't got cap for that. You need corners? No, I have Christian Gonzalez and Quinyon Mitchell, although Quinyon Mitchell needs to be re-signed. I don't know what the problem is. The offense is insane, and the defense, sure, the linebackers aren't great. Where's Christian Gonzalez? Where is Christian Gonzalez? Is he hurt? I swear if this guy's hurt. He's hurt. Of course he is. It's Madden. There's nothing I can do. I might need to do the thing I hate doing. We're probably gonna have to make blockbuster trades. Bengals win the Super Bowl. Jamar Chase. Because we are in 2030. We're entering 2031. And we have still yet to win a thing. Joey Porter and Minka. Oh my god. Joey Porter's my favorite player, by the way. That's why I am crushed. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. The cap situation is still bad. We still have to re-sign players. I know what I must do. I know what I must do. Team is brutally... Who are we paying all this money? Who are we paying all this money? Because I'm gonna figure it out. And they are getting heavily restructured. Because I am not going down without a fight. He is 30, but I can't let him go. I can't. He's here for a few more years anyway. Drake May, of course it is. Drake May is 30. Drake May is 30 years old. I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that. I can't get rid of Drake May. I will restructure him. Because we need cap, we need money to try and win. If we can win next year... Drake won't go up in overall anymore? I know. But, like... I need to give him a chance to win. We haven't even made the playoffs since... Who knows how long. I'm just... Okay. Guys, we're going all in. We're restructuring contracts. We're keeping our players. We're going hard in the off season. I'm done losing, guys. It is 2031. We win now or we win never. Drake hasn't won a playoff game ever. Give me a chance on a new team. I can't do that. Oh no, you're staying, buddy. You're staying, Kevin. We're retaining every single player. Ben Thompkins. No, no. I'm not giving up on Drake May. Drake May will win a Super Bowl with the Patriots. I am delusional, but I'm delusional for a reason. Isn't Kyle Porter the starter? Oy, oy, oy. Vince Alexander, let you walk. I can't let Drake May go Super Bowl-less with this team. Can't do it. Okay, go play for a new team. I'll show you how it's done when we win the Super Bowl next year. Because I don't care what it takes. We're gonna do it, guys. We're going to. And yes, I see that 16 million in the top right. Trust me, I do. Sounding like a Cowboys fan. I am. It's our year. It is our year, guys. It is our year. And we are going to make the most of it. We are going to clear all the cap out. All of it. Worthy, you're getting restructured if I can. Everyone's getting restructured, matter of fact. Everyone. We win this year or we win never. We finish the rebuild or we don't. Been here for 3 hours. I just want to get this done. We got 26 million. I'll probably make a lot of trades though. I'm gonna sign Dexter Lawrence. And we're gonna move him to never mind, I don't have cap for that. The cap situation is worse than I thought, because I just restructured everybody. Get Cam Ward? I'm not even sure, because I can't give the rookies dev traits in this, so they gotta get it on their own, so he might not even be good. But he also might. But he's probably not all that better than Drake at this point. Dexter Lawrence? Yeah, I want Dexter Lawrence, trust me. Titans, where are they? Tigers? Oh, jeez. Yeah, they're probably a different team now, so I probably gotta go looking. They're probably the what? Another made-up team? Matt K. JC Latham, this is them. Who? Who is this? Oh no, Will Campbell's... I think Will Campbell's hurt. Guys, trust me on this. I'm sorry, I have to do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. The Lions guy that was in here earlier would hate me for doing this, but I have to. Bro, who's that? I don't know. But he's a 24-year-old X Factor who has a low cap hit. So, we're getting him. Bro, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I have to do it. We're in 2031. I've been here for hours. Drake May's old. He's gonna go win for a new team. He's gonna go win for a new team, I promise you. I'll give them my second round pick. We gotta Sacrifices have to be made, guys. Sacrifices have to be made. Drake May, I'm so sorry. Drake May, I'm actually so sorry. You didn't deserve that. Hold on. Okay, I just had to check something. We're back. So safe to say we can't afford. Oh, Cam Ward's right here. I didn't see him earlier. Oh well. Yeah, we don't have cap at all. We don't have cap. Probably because I just traded for a quarterback. That probably isn't a very good thing to do. Mans gave his life and soul to you and leave him. I had to. He just wasn't playing good enough. Josh Allen? What? No way Josh Allen is in free agency. Please tell me he's not. Jalen Hurts. T-Law. Tua turned the ball over. Justin Herbert. No, my quarterback. No. Go get Odell. He's long gone. He is long gone. Odell is long gone. Can tell you that. Is there anything I need? I'll just make trades next season if I have to. Because I don't got cap now, but I might next season. Whatever. What if Drake wins a Super Bowl? Then I will punch him in the stomach. I will punch him. If Drake wins a Super Bowl with that weird Titan team, then fiddle me silly. I know they made the playoffs last year, but Drake isn't that good. What is up? Yeah, there's a lot of NFC North fans in here. It makes no sense. We got a Lions fan. I think we got 2 Vikings fans, I believe. If I'm not wrong. You leave him, then you beat him, give him... I really should. I gotta do what I gotta do, guys. We have round 1 pick 4. We're drafting a defensive lineman. I'm gonna get it right. We've missed on several defensive linemen. We don't need receiver. What, we let go of DeMario Douglas and now all of a sudden we need a receiver? We still have 2 good receivers. Can it wait? Can it wait? It can. You know what? If I take... We need defense. Oh, I don't have a 2nd round pick. Never mind. I traded it for the quarterback. Probably just draft... You know what? Best player available. Top 5 receiver. Gotta give this quarterback all the weapons he can get. Gotta do it. We'll draft defense in the 3rd. If we don't win this year, I might have to call it quits. There's no good defensive lineman again. Oy, oy, oy. Maybe there's a good right end. Okay. Looks better. Whatever. Just gonna sim after this anyways. Normal div. I can't draft a defensive lineman to save my life. So we're just gonna trade for one when the season comes. We're gonna trade for one. We're going all in. Just like the Rams did. We're going all in. Drafted a receiver, 80 overall. He'll be a good replacement. Okay. Who do we trade for? Who do we trade for? It is 2031. Everybody is probably far gone by now. At least most players. We'll trade for a superstar defensive end to pair with Cleveland. Alright, let's do this. Operation save. The Patriots starts now. Try getting that poor guy, Drake. I heard his team left him. Bro! Drake does not need me. He can go in for a new team. Drake was getting strangled by this team, and it's complete inconsistency. You know what? I might take his friend Carlos Jackson. Might take his friend. Might take his friend. I'll give them round 1 pick 4. Take it. Okay. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. We're gonna go out to win a bowl now. I had to do what I had to do. What's done is done. Defense is up and overall. Put him on a different team and then take his weapons. I took his defensive end, okay? It wasn't his weapon. It was the defense's weapon. What's done is done. We're winning this year. I don't think I can take another 5-12 record again. I just realized both these guys, both my X Factor defensive ends, have the same face. My strong safety's hurt. Right. 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 He's out 2 weeks. It'll be fine. I'm sorry. I had to do it. I had to. I've sat here for more than 3 hours. No rebuild should go on this long. Good team. Oh, you say that, but just wait till you see what happens. It's a good team, but it's not good on paper. 3-3. Why? Why? Please tell me Drake. Yeah, Drake is not playing good. They are 1-6. Did I forget to change the offensive playbook? I might change it. I might change it back to Buffalo. Unless I already did that. Because ATL just ain't working. ATL just ain't working. Plus, we have a game in hand, so... Could have at least given him a cookie? Damn. Forgot to give him a cookie. Forgot. I'm gonna sim week by week. If I see any signs of weakness, oh, you're joking. You know what? You know what? Not doing this. We are changing to Buffalo defense. Because I know that's the other good defense in this game. Drake is happy. Drake is sad in whatever team he's on. The Orlando. He is sad in Orlando. He is 1-7. He doesn't want to be there. Let's look at his stats. How about that? Let's look at his stats. He has to be sad. He is as sad as molasses right now. Indeed he is. Indeed he is. Drake is sad, guys. Drake is sad. Drake doesn't want to be in Orlando. Orlando's a scam. Carlos Heron. Yeah. We'll re-sign you for another 5 years. 14.5, 11 mil. Take it or leave it. Not bad. He's a 94 yard. He has a 90. What? Okay, buddy. Okay. Examining a little too much, are we? He's still playing bad nonetheless, and he is sad. He is sad as molasses. He doesn't want to be there. Can we beat the Eagles? The 2-6 Eagles. We cannot. Team. What don't you get? We're supposed to be winning. Supposed to be winning games. This is miserable, guys. This is miserable. Three and 6. Just put me out of my misery. I don't know what to do. The team is good. I'm still into the playoffs. Should have stayed with Drake. Okay. How do you live stream on Xbox? I'm on PlayStation. So I wouldn't know, sicko. If I knew, I'd tell you. On PlayStation, there's just like a broadcast button. Yeah, we go 6-11. Oh, I'm gonna punch my screen. Fill my staff? My defensive coordinator left? Okay. This is how... Gerard Mayo? I'm signing the old Patriots head coach as the new Patriots head coach. It is a whatever, and if the Lions win the Super Bowl, I might just have to keel over and die. I know the Condors didn't make it though, so at least Drake is sad. And his receiver left him. Oh no. At least we had an offensive rookie of the year. Lions fan real happy right now. I don't know what to do. I'm going one more season. I'll go one more season. If we don't make it, then like 3 hours for my first stream is like way like I'm like out of it, guys. I'm out of it. I'll sign my D tackle. Fine, I'll sign my D tackle. I'll just tag you, buddy. I'll tag you. You don't want to know how much I'll tag you for. Hold on, this is the greatest moment of the stream. What is? The Lions winning the Super Bowl before I do? Quinton Mitchell's 32. We just gotta let him walk. Reggie Gabriel can get franchised. 40 million salary contract? Nope. Goodbye. Sayonara. Get out. Reggie Gabriel can walk if he thinks I'm paying him $40 million in salary. I will sign Keenan. Well, that's breaking news out of the NFL. Jair Alexander has signed with the Baltimore Ravens. You might be cooked. I am in real life and in the game. Both. I am both. I know I don't have money for this, yeah. I'm gonna clear more cap. I'm gonna do it. Your team might be cooked. It's enough. You'll only have DK. Yeah. I need to clear cap. More cap. Already on top of the more cap we already... Oh yeah, we don't have Drake anymore, right. I was like, where did Drake go? Restructure Carlos's contract, even though we just put him on it. Bro, he is past cooked. He's deep fried. I don't know, man. I don't know. Very true, very true. We got 20 million. 20 mil now. Can I sign the D tackle? I can try. I sure as hell will. I need someone on the D line. Just let me get him, dude. Guys. Guys. You don't. The team can't get any better. We won 6 games.
Every career starts.
What do we need? I don't have my first round pick. I gave it to the Condors. Oh my god. Wait, no, I gave it to the whoever I traded with for one of my defensive ends. Whoever that was. You know what? I'm just gonna let the AI take over. I'm just gonna let it. Hey. We're not that cooked, dog. 78 over right guard. Sure. Sure, 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 sure. If we don't do it this year, I'm gonna have to call it quits. I've been going at it for 3.5 hours, guys. You don't know how much this hurts. You're right, it's worse. Okay. We'll sim to the midseason. We don't have money. Not at all. It's this year or never. We're in 2032, I believe. Or 2031. I can't remember. 2032. Just let us be decent, man. Just let us be decent. I'm looking at never. 3 and 4. Yeah, you might be right, dude. You might just be right. Carlos. I'll try and hold on to my talent, but this is this is bad. Please just stay. Please, please, please stay. I'll pay you 11,013,000. Just stay. He screamed at me. Yeah, it's over. It's this year or bust, guys. It's this year or bust. It is over for us as a franchise. It is over. I'll sim ahead a few weeks. We are 6 and 6. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong with the team? I'm gonna go insane. It's nothing. Bro, your cook. The Browns are doing okay. 7 and 6. 7 and 7. What are we at? 8th seed? We could win the East, realistically. We could try. But it's not likely. We win out or we don't make it. 7 and 8. Yeah, it's over. It's over, guys. It's over. Ugh. What? We made it in at the 7th seed. I'm not going to play the game. We're just going to watch this. I'll hop in if I have to. I'm not going down without a fight, guys. I'm not going winless in the playoffs. I'm not going winless. I don't care if it's the Bengals or whoever else we have to go up against. We're going to win. 10 to 7. 14 to 10. Slow down. Come on. No, Xavier Worthy! Oh, Xavier Worthy. Oh my god. Dude, this isn't good. Bro! No! Oh my god, my team. Oh, it's the Bengals. It's the Bengals. It's the Bengals. Holy cow. Thank God. Come on, quarterback. Nope. I'm hopping in. We're going for it. I ain't kicking a field goal. No, stop. Stop. Oh, well, we're going for it anyway. Never mind. I clicked the wrong button. Yeah, no. I gotta play defense. Gotta play defense. I'm not going down without a fight. I don't know why the team's running mid-blitz, but whatever. Joe Burrow. That's how we do it. 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 Now, we're going to blitz them. We're gonna blitz. We're gonna blitz. We're gonna blitz. We're gonna blitz. I'm gonna be a blitzer. Get him. They got a pass here. I'm blitzing again. Run clock on us. You're scared. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. None. None at all. Guys, I didn't want to have to do it. I think the team was onto something when they ran mid-blitz. Not going down without a fight. Should probably start calling timeouts after this. I can do it with a minute and a half. Timeout. Just keep hammering. Just keep hammering. Just keep hammering. I'm not losing this. Not now. Bro gets dropped. We get the ball back, guys. We got a minute to score. We got a minute to score. We got a minute to score. Okay.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Come on. I'm sorry, guys, okay? I'm not losing this. I'm not. I can't. I'm really trying. I'm really trying. Take the dump off. Get any yards. Get any at all. Yes. Patriots win. Guys, we're not losing. We're not losing. Not today. We've come this far. Go for two. Nah, we didn't need to. We go up by a field goal, we're fine. Probably just gonna run deep coverage. Or not. They got timeouts though. Timeout. You know what? I might just blitz them. This could be a heavy mistake. This could be a big mistake. This could be a big mistake. It is. It's a big mistake. It's a big mistake. Darn. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. If we're going to OT, we're going to OT, we're going to OT. Or not, because they won't kick a field goal. Just let him. Run another play.
So 5 seconds left, and a field goal would send us to overtime. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially
Block it.
send us to overtime. And his kick here is good.
Alright. A little bit more fire than I asked for.
But they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
Well, I'm going to lob it up.
I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Slide over to the offense, boys. Let's stop leaving you,
Unless they give us... Duh, if it's better coverage. It's better. That's really good coverage. I don't want to lose, because if we lose, I fail to rebuild the Patriots. Because this is the last season. This is the last season we're doing. Like to receive. I'm actually happy they elected to do that, because we get the ball second, so if they go for two first, then we can... I'm not going down without a fight. This is our team. Y'all have stuck around for way longer than you should have, if I'm going to be completely honest. Especially for me, just messing around. I appreciate y'all for sticking around that. It's been an honor.
Extend their season. So the plan has got to be, if you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
And we'll get it down to the 47 here. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit...
Yeah, I was wondering if you had any way we could connect. I don't know. What you got? God damn it. Everything. Joe.
But definitely thinking touchdown as they come up first and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
They're not going to try and run this clock out, are they? How did he not... I don't know. I don't. He should have. He's a quarterback. It was a perfect hit stick.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Come on, D. Come on.
Work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes
Ball
and their
protect.
hand movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Screen.
That's complete.
They're going to take their field goal.
Only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. That one good for
I'm just going to be
only
safe.
6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. And this one is right through.
All we need is a touchdown, boys. All we need is a TD.
And now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
New England trying to get a place on offense. First throw here in overtime. He hits Adams complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say, it's not the...
It's caught inside the 20.
Patriots win. Patriots win! Holy cow!
No flags. And an overtime thriller. They are moving on to the playoff.
No rest, they get to keep playing.
A great game, partner. Spectacular.
Let's go, guys.
They needed at least a field goal
Oh my god.
They do even better.
Oh
They
my
get in the
god.
end zone and end it.
Oh my god, oh my god.
You, but I'm worn out. That type of a game takes it all out of us as well, not just the guys on the
That is a historic moment.
finish. And as you noted,
23-20 over the Bengals. They don't press my receivers. We're here to make history, guys. We are here to make history. I'm not going down without a fight. Next round, here we come. Broncos. We're just going to do the same thing. If I have to hop in, I will.
Madden football brings you to the
Come on, guys. We can do this, team. Just put up some points. I think that's them on offense. Yeah. If they score here, it's not looking good. And that's why we're gonna come in. We're gonna put a stop to this. I'm cooked. You can doubt. You can doubt. That's intentional. That's not intentional. Why'd I say that? That's holding. Holding? What? Do we not see my guy here? You know what? We'll ignore it. They don't want to see it? Fine. They don't want to see that? I thought I got a flag on myself. Come on, Hicks. That's how we hold him. Now all I gotta do is block the field goal. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. We go down 10, 3 minutes. Gotta score quickly. I can't just pick the ball every play. Plus, there's other DBs in the traffic. Where was the holding? I mean, we'll take it, yeah. Hopefully they press your receiver. Yeah. That's what you always hope for. Don't gotta start calling timeouts yet. We're gonna have to start playing a little deep. Run the play. Take the short. Down. Down. Hopefully, I already read that. This play has, I've seen it do me well. Get the ball out. Oh my god. That was an easy TD if I could just get the ball out. I'm just gonna have to take a check down here. It's alright, it's alright. 2 minutes to go. If we score quickly here, we got a chance. All we need is a chance. Take it. Get out of bounds, get out of bounds. Or not. Push yourself out of bounds. GG's. It's not over till it's over, guys. It's not over till it's over. You had circle? I don't care what I had. It's in the past now. I'm throwing it. Gotta hold on to that. Gotta hold on to that. Last chance. Throw it quickly. That's picked. Ah, whatever. Whatever. That was a mistake on my end. We're out. Couldn't get y'all a win. No, we're not watching this. GG's, yeah. Sometimes things just hit the fan. We tried. I tried for y'all. I panicked, I threw it early. It's fine. It happens. It's a 13-4 Broncos. Not much we could do. They do make it. Do they win? Things those you're holding, team hitting the fan. We had so many chances to win. It's just this team could never pull it together. Win for your fans? I can't. The Broncos at least won. I think I might have to call it there, guys. At least the rebuild. It's 2032. Way past it.